Oh, you're finally awake. You know, you really shouldn't have attacked me like that.
Don't think that just because I'm your brother, I won't kill you. Because I'm going to. You know that, right?
But how? You know my voice is more powerful than yours, right? I just knocked you on your ass a few hours ago.
After everything, after all of our childhood, you're going to do this to me?
Don't you agree that whoever holds the most power should be the ruler of the world? That's Alduin. He holds the most power. So either help me, help him take over the realm, or die.
Alduin doesn't hold any more power. Not anymore. Not since the last Dragonborn killed him.
The only thing that the last Dragonborn did to Alduin was send him to oblivion. And there, in that realm, he has gained all of his power back, along with an undead army, which I mean to help him bring up to this realm. You see, he does have power. Lots of it.
And you're going to kill me, aren't you?
No, not just yet. Before Alduin can bring his army to the surface, he has to gain more power. He's doing that right now in Oblivion. But in the meantime, an army of Dwemer are marching for Solitude. I think we can handle them, but I know we'll be able to if you help us in the battle. Fight with us, and I can guarantee I won't kill you.
Luke, brother, you know me much better than this. I don't negotiate that way, so either set me free now, or cut my throat.
It's a shame, really it is. You're so powerful, so strong, and all of it's gonna go to waste. I'll kill you next week. Let you rot for a little bit, but only because you're my brother and I loved you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting with the Emperor and Jarl Roderick.
General Marcus, we have another one.
Send him in. Okay, might I ask what your name is?
Thraxis, sir.
Alright, Thraxis. My recruiter passed you, and now he presented you to me. Do you know why he did this?
No, sir. I don't know.
Every single Imperial soldier that we begin to train has to see me before the training starts. This is so I can simply see who will be in my army, and so I can ask them one simple question. Why is it that you want to join the Legion?
You know how Morthal just got overrun by dwarves, right? It was raided.
Yes, I'm aware of the raid. Why?
My whole family died there. They were slaughtered like animals. I want to join the Legion because I heard the Dwemer were marching to Solitude for a war. I want to fight in the war and kill as many of them as I can.
Anger and revenge. A good reason to join, and I will accept you for this. But I must ask, once we kill all of these Dwemer scum, and your revenge has been fulfilled, will you stay with the Legion, or will you leave?
I promise I will stay with the Legion. I have nothing left anyway.
Well, welcome to the Empire, soldier. We're glad to have you. Now go to the barracks, get some rest. You're going to need it.
Jarl Roderick.
What are you doing?
Getting you out of the way. With you and the Emperor gone,
The power lies in my hands.
Boast? Bro! You can't fight it, Roderick.
It's inevitable.
Markarth is overrun and the dwarves have taken it over. They've also burned Morthal. All of the other holds still are in danger from dragon attacks, and Whiterun still remains in ruins. Have any of you seen Jarl Roderick? He was supposed to be here.
My lord, none of us has seen him.
Well, that's just fucking great. My best advisor, Dylan, is dead, Roderick's missing, and Lucan is of no use.
What do you mean I'm of no use, Emperor?
Lucan, what are you doing over there in the dark? How long have you been there? How did you get past the guards?
I used a very fancy teleportation spell.
You know using dark magic is against our rules. I will have Jarl Roderick punish you for this.
Unfortunately, Jarl Roderick isn't with us anymore. And I'm sorry to say, but your fate is going to have to be the same as his. Now get ready.
He was your brother, wasn't he? I remember hearing about them. The both of you. I remember seeing you here when it attacked.
Yes. It happened right here.
I'm sorry. Truly I am.
No. We shouldn't have done this. We always talked about becoming dragon slayers like our mother. We finally killed a dragon a few weeks ago. And we assumed we would be able to handle the next one we fought.
You know, there's only one person I think who should be fighting the dragons. And that's the Dragonborn.
Jarl Lucan? He's Dragonborn.
Yes, but I don't see him to be much of a hero. He didn't even help us fight this dragon. Not this time. Most of my men took care of it, and a few guards.
My brother always talked about how he wanted to meet him and help him with this dragon crisis.
The Jarl and I have recently had a few problems, so I'm not too fond of him.
Why? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't know. The Emperor, Jarl Roderick, and all of the High Counselors have all just been assassinated. Nobody knows how. Our steward just died from a fever. That makes Jarl Lucan the most powerful man in the capital. He has too much power, and he's not using it the right way.
Well, I joined the Legion, and I will be faithful to the Legion. You are now my general, and if there is anything I can do to help, please, let me know.
Thank you.
My brother is gone, but I will finish what we started.
Do you think you can handle them?
I don't know. Even if I could, though, I don't want to kill all of these Dwemer. They're just being faithful to their leader and following him. Whoever he is, whoever's leading them, has a right to be angry with us anyway. We killed their captain.
Lucan did that. He's to blame.
There's nothing I can do. I already confessed to Dylan and Jarl Roderick that I was to help Dane murder Lucan. I would look like a fool if I tried to oppose him now.
You had no choice. They would have killed you if you didn't pretend that you were to murder Lucan. If you denied it, they would have thought you to be a liar.
I know, Jason, I know. That's why I have no choice but to meet these dwarves on the field and give a good fight.
I've been your best friend since we were boys. Let me fight with you.
You're a guard, not a soldier.
You could use someone by your side out there.
I'll be fine. Just make sure you buy me a drink when I return.
You know I will. Good luck.